Okay, Cakes by Cynthia was technically established in 2007. Actually, what a lot of people don't know is that my business actually failed twice, before I got it right. In 2007, I went into a retail space, was evicted from there within about 3 months because I didn't know what all retail and, had to give to retail. And, I went back home 2009. I came back out again. I lasted in that space for about a year and a half before the same thing happened again. And then 2013 was the year that I actually got it right. The thing that I did different that time was I got an accountant, to help with the financial part, because a lot of people, have to understand that played a huge part, into retail. In 2016, we came down here where we are now, and we've been here for about 10 years. It'll be 10 years next June that we've been in this space. We specialize in custom cakes for all of your different occasions. We also have daily dessert options that you can choose from when you come into the shop, such as cupcakes, slices, ice cream, milkshakes, puddings, things of that nature. And we also have a food truck that is mobile, that goes around, in different areas of Baltimore City and Baltimore County and some other counties as well, and pretty much serve the same thing that we serve here in the store. I think we stand out beyond the rest because we're consistent, with our product. I will say that we have a different variety, of products that we carry every day. So, we carry 12 to 14 different flavors of cupcakes, every day, in addition to cake slices and things like that. We carry ice cream. You can come here and get your custom cake. And what I notice is a lot of bakeries, you can only get one or the other. You're not going to be able to get, all. So it's kind of like we're a one-stop shop. Yeah, I can go to this cupcake shop, across town, but that's all they carry is cupcakes. And I got to go to this place and get my ice cream. And then I need to go here to order my son's birthday cake, but if you come here, you actually get to do all three. So I think that's what makes us stand out from everyone else. I love content creating. The reason being is because people get to see me, like the real me. It's like they know Cynthia is the lady that owns Cakes by Cynthia. They know Cakes by Cynthia is a family-owned business, but they don't know me. You know what I mean? So I felt like, okay, let me start doing some content creating instead of just, because if you notice yourself, if you've been following my page for a while, you'll notice my reels used to just be, I'm posting some cupcakes of what we did, or a cake that I made, and, or things like that, or what the special of today is. I was like, no, I need to talk to our people. I need to let people know exactly who I am, whether I'm doing a voiceover over the video or I'm being silly in a video, because that's just me, being silly, whether it's me being silly in a video or me doing a voiceover in a video, that's something that I really enjoy doing right now, is the content creating. It's a lot of pressure. It's definitely a lot of pressure, because especially for a person like me and my color, to be in this business as long as I have, and to be in retail as long as I have, you don't see that. So I feel like it's a lot of pressure on me, because I see so much all the time, and people that, that I inspire, that want to open up shops, and they miss the mark, somewhere, and, they have to close, or, they just have to pivot in some kind of way. I think it's a lot of pressure on me. What does it mean for me to be a Black woman in business in Baltimore? Like I said, a lot of pressure. It's a lot of pressure. It really is. I got started in high school. How I got started in cake decorating, I got started in high school. I actually wanted to be a cosmetologist. what a lot of girls, I'm from West Baltimore in Baltimore City, you know, what a lot of girls wanted to do when, you know, when we was 16, 15, 16, 17 years old. We wanted to do hair because that's what we did at home. We played in our hair. We didn't play in the kitchen. You know, we didn't play in the kitchen and want to cook and, you know, and things like that. We played in our hair all the time. So when I went to high school, that's what I wanted to do. And of course, every other girl in Baltimore wanted to do that. So that trade was full, you know, by the time I got to it. So they was like, okay, Cynthia, you got to choose something else. And I was like, what? Like, I just want to play in hair, you know. And I was like, okay, let me choose commercial baking because I do like to eat. I like sweets. Let me play in commercial baking, you know. So I went to commercial baking, and believe it or not, I actually had a natural gift for it that I didn't know. It was like when our teacher was teaching us different techniques and things like this, it was like I was killing it, you know, when I was doing it. And she seen what I was doing. She threw me in every high school competition that she can think of when she seen my skill, you know, blooming, you know, like that. And I started falling in love with it. And by the time I got to senior year in high school, I knew exactly what I wanted to do. I was like, I want to own my own bakery one day. So after I finished high school, I didn't go to college because my parents couldn't afford for me to go to culinary school. I'm actually glad they didn't, you know, send me to culinary school, because what I learned that culinary school wouldn't have taught me what I needed to know to run a bakery. And they wouldn't have taught me what I needed to know to do custom cakes, because they don't touch on that. You know, they give you one little technique on that, one little course on that, and you're done with it. They don't enhance it or, you know, zoom in on those skills and, you know, and expand on that. They don't do that. So my way of education was I pretty much bounced around from bakery to bakery in Baltimore on purpose, you know, working at the bottom, you know, at entry level positions, and working my way up to learn what it is that I needed to know for me to start my own cake shop. And that was my way of education. Hey y'all, hey, I'm Cynthia Carr, owner of Cakes by Cynthia here in Baltimore, and we're located down at 3531 Washington Boulevard in Lansdowne.